Happy Tuesday. And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. When you get a minute, go to that YouTube channel, Shakenya. Hit subscribe, y'all. Quit playing with me. Look at some of the videos. And if you see anything that you like, just hit share. Okay, just that simple. Y'all can make me famous by the end of the year if you just do that. So, y'all, we've been moving pretty steadily, I think, you know. We've been talking about a lot. We've been covering a lot. Yep. This segment, we've been talking about structure, discipline, routine, and how it relates to your child's growth and development. We done broke it down a little bit. We touched on discipline. We focus a lot on structure because, as you know, the structure is the foundation of whatever it is you're trying to build, right? So we focus a lot on structure. Hey, Terry, good morning. Hey, Link a lot on Instagram. How you doing, boo? Yeah, so we touched about that. And then yesterday, I kind of interrupted the segment. Let me shoot you away, baby. Thanks for your participation. I slipped one in there, and I was basically talking about, do your children know you? Like, do you share stories about your childhood? Do the kids know what you've been through? Do they know how different their life is? Hey, Amaret, how you doing, boo? Do they know how different their life is, or how the same their life is compared to yours? Is it parallel? Is it different? Is it better? Do you share your dreams with your babies? This is what we talked about yesterday. And then if you have certain dreams and admirations, do the children help you? Do they support you? Do they assist? Do you know, or can they see your vision? I asked you that yesterday, right? So today we're going to touch on routine. We're going to touch on routine. Yep. And you know what that is. You're pretty much just doing the same thing every day. Every day, like clockwork. Same thing. And now it's to the point where the kids got a routine for the kids. Yeah, it can be just something as simple as they go to sleep at a certain time. They got bedtime. Y'all wake up at the same time every day. Yeah. So, routine, is that important to you? Do you care? Do you? Because I actually know people who don't have a routine. So I'm laughing, but it is whatever. Every day is different, maybe, you know. And that can be good or bad. But I do believe that routine is important for children in their growth and development because it prepares them for life. Like everything that I think you should be doing as a parent that I know you are doing, I can't be the only one, is preparing your child for the future. Yeah. What you up to? Shoot, about to go fix this lady's ceiling. I'm about to finish it up. Yep, I got one more day of plastering, and then hopefully tomorrow I should be able to sand it down and be done with it. This job is taking me down there. There go my neighbor. What up, though, baby?
What's that? This job taking you down through there.
Man, oh my God. I'm almost finished, guys. I'm almost finished with it. Right, so yeah, routine is very important because I think it prepares your child for life, and everything that we pretty much put into our children is to prepare them for their future. Yeah, hopefully getting them to a level to where they can take care of themselves, you know, without you. They out on their own, they doing, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much routine, procedure, it teaches them procedure. It helps with time management, and they definitely learn consistency. So yeah, for those of you who don't think routine is important for your children, might not be for you, but for your children, hey, will be, is very important, right? So we started talking about, dang, I think that was pretty much it, just the routine of it all. Yeah, and then if you do have a vision and have a plan, how do you incorporate that into the routine? You know what I'm saying? I wrote on a whole bunch of different pages because I was going to go back and try to see if I can think about how our routine was when we were younger, when the kids was growing up. I know every day I'm up at like 5:36, and then I think I can say we was out the house by, I get the kids up about 6:30 maybe. I'm cooking breakfast. And I'm saying this because yesterday when I thought about it, the kids went back to school yesterday, guys. And when I tell you I get nostalgic when I think about the first day of school, like I miss that so much. Like right now my kids I would have been an empty nester anyway. But those last 2 years that the baby was gone, it was like such a void there. you know, because I was still waking up at the same time as if I had somewhere to go, because I was so used to getting up, taking my kids to school for so long. It was routine for me to get up at the same time. I still get up at the same time every day, even though I know I don't have to take nobody to school, right? Hey, me again. Hey, baby, how you doing? Welcome. Yep, so pretty much we're still talking about that. Yesterday I told you what we talked about. Talking about your dreams to your children, how to incorporate that in your everyday. Just like I said, because I wrote down the schedule. There you go. Up at 5:30, breakfast. I prepared breakfast. The girls was up by 6. We was out the house by 7:20. Dropped them off. They got to school on time. A little shy of 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? I go to work. Get off at 4. Pick them up at 4:20. Pretty much dropping them off at practice. At 5, go home, cook dinner, pick them back up at 6:30, 7 o'clock, depending on what was going on, because your routine can change depending on the days. You know, depending on the days, your routine can change. Because some days we would be probably going to practice, and then some days we might have been going to clean a building. Because remember, I got the cleaning company, which is a family business, right? So we would clean at night. Yep, they would do their homework, and we would go clean. So depending on the day, that routine might change up. But it was the same consistently on that particular day, right? And then the only other thing that would have changed, if there was no practice, the children would go with me to set up a vendor table to promote the youth program. Why? Because they were a part of the youth program. They were mentors in the program, right? So routine stays the same. So you have to equip your children, prepare them for the future. Think about how important routine is for you today. Yeah, probably get up, go to work, same time every day. Yep, your children are expected to do the same as they get older. So you got to prepare them for that. Like, how many of you have actually tried to teach your children things that you wasn't taught as a child? Like, for instance, credit, home ownership. Like, considering, or you probably did have people that talk to you, but if you didn't have anybody that sat down and talked to you about it, now that you're an adult and you know how important credit is, do you educate your children about credit? Yep, entrepreneurship, home ownership, things of that nature. Yep, like, do you... my children, I would hope that they do well in presentations. Yeah, so that was one thing that I felt was important for them to know how to do and how to learn. Like, every year the girls would have to do a presentation in their ELA class, right? So I would have them do it in front of us as if we were the audience and we were the people that they were, just to get them comfortable with being able to stand up and do a presentation if necessary. To stand up, if they have to, most jobs will have you stand up nowadays and talk about your experience. Say, hey, Doreen, how you doing, baby? Talk about your experience. Like, have you ever been called out at work where you had to stand up and speak? I thought it was very important that they knew how to do presentations or feel comfortable enough and confident enough to stand up and speak in front of an audience. They've seen me speak in front of an auditorium full of people talking about the program and what I'm doing, right? So you got to be ready to be on cue, right? Whenever you got to do, you know what I'm saying? Get them prepared, right? So you wouldn't probably think to teach your children nothing like that. But considering I've been put on the spot before and had to stand up and speak in front of people, I had to gain that confidence and be able to, I felt that was important for them to learn. Yeah. So any one of my children, if you were to call them out in the crowd, will probably stand up and be able to speak and speak effectively and speak well in front of a crowd of people. Yep, I know. So that's it for Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. I'm about to finish this ceiling and I'm out, guys. Mwah. Bye, Facebook. Bye, Instagram.